I'm going to start by saying good morning to all your YouTubers. Hope you're keeping okay. Whatever you've been doing for Halloween, hope you had a good Halloween. Apart from that, I just hope you're all keeping okay and fine. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed Halloween. So, like I said, it's 1st of November. I didn't do really any kind of filming yesterday because I was up at Fantasy Island all day and it was a bit too hard to film, you know, because we're having bits of burns round it, a bit too hard on our part. I'm not risking it. I like to film, you know, when there's not many kids about, you know. So while it's just a little bit quiet, I'm staying down in Skegness today. So just whatever I vlog, you know, I'll upload it to my phone later on. So just waiting for just been meant to hurry up. Not long, just had my breakfast. So if Bottoms is open, probably dinner time or this after, we'll probably have a few rides in. So like I said, I'm just doing a walk and staying down here today around Skegness. You know, walk pier. I'm going to have a walk on pier as well. Some of the slots are opening slowly. Plaza's shut, so the staff are waiting outside. I think they are to open. So I'm just having a walk, a steady walk. So like I said, I don't want to be a laxed up record, but hope you had a good Halloween. If you did out for Halloween. So I'm gonna zip it and just do some videoing. Just show everybody what's going on 1st of November 2004, 2024. Wild River, Mounted Town, that's been filmed at Bottoms. So there's not much happening just as yet because it's just a bit early. It's about 5 to 10 looks like. Seafood Cafe and Bar on the road. You got Lucky Strikes opened. Well, yeah. So I'm just giving all your YouTubers that's what they say, a guided, well, some kind of tour, let you know how it looks at the moment. as I'm like going home on a Sunday, so I've done a bit of footage round Fantasy Island, because there's only so many things you can film, you know, like attractions, and as long as you let the security know, you know, because I don't need to keep asking, because I said to him, you know, every time I come you see me with my camera, I'm filming around the park, and they said that's not a problem as long as I'm careful, because you have to be careful these days, you know. So you know, when I'm doing a bit of filming, when security walk by me, I just give them a nod, just let them know, you know, just for my YouTube. So I'm just gonna take a walk down here onto the front. I could stand and look at that for ages, that. Five to 10, as you can see, on a Friday, 1st of November. Council are doing some garden repairs. Got the Skegness aquarium, just let people know of it road there. I was a little bit disappointed because, you know, when Vintage Fair used to come, I used to think, you know, it was great, you know, it was nice just to see old-fashioned rides, and you know, some old-fashioned, some recent, and someone told me it's not been at all this year, but I wonder why that is, you know, because it's always good to see it. It really is. So I'm just a little bit disappointed with that. So, but then again, you know, with this holiday, it'll be like slowly coming out of season, and that will go to Fairground, and then there'll be Winter Wonderland, you know, when all fairs get together in it. Is it Hull or London somewhere? Can't remember where that, but when that Winter Wonderland at High Park, you know, everybody goes pouring down. It's bloody massive. I've never been. I'd like to go, but when I see about half a dozen people vlogging it all, you know, I watch them all, because some vloggers do similar thing what I do, you know, get bits what other people have missed out, you know. So, Bucket and Spade Beach World. It's a nice little walk up here. Might get an ice cream later, smash into that. It's good when you haven't been to a place for a while. I think it's just great to see it. That thing there, what I've read, if anyone wants to correct me, I think, you know, when it used to be like little people thinking, I think it's going to be something to do with dinosaurs, I think, that building over there. I've heard something to do with dinosaurs, so, you know, I suppose it's alright for kids, you know, but, you know, learn about prehistoric dinosaurs. To me, I just think, you know, when you had it stuffed down your neck at school about dinosaurs, just got boring after a bit. Ice cream and slush bar. The lifeboat, I don't need to go up there. You know, you can go and have a look at the lifeboat, and which is a good thing, as long as leave a donation or something. There's all good things here for kids, windbreakers, windmills, bucket and spade, hats, you know. It's always same on in October. It's not really beach weather. To be honest, I've not seen many people, you know, on beach. When I was a young lad, I used to love when them bucket and spades. I used to have one of these big square buckets that looked like a castle. Put your sand in it, and it was great. All this sand. I remember when I was young, you know, I used to build a fort. You know, everyone's seen them, haven't they? Them buckets what look like castles. I used to build a fort, then put like an hill in the middle, and put one on top. You know, it was great. I had a good imagination, you know, with art stuff like that. Good, you know, you're not too old to jump-start your brain, you know, to go back when you were younger, you know, when you used to like with sand and it wasn't there for people just to put the wrappers in bin. I'm not going to walk up that way, I'm going to turn back round. So, yeah, they're good to be sitting in, you know, just to do a bit of browsing. Famous rock and roller. It's like being at Walter on a track. Go-karts. Great that. Since I've been coming here, I don't think I've ever had a go on these. When I went to Spain, there was something like this and I had a go. I only crashed once. It was just a bit of a bump. You know, when you get people zooming by you, just makes you a bit nervous. You know, when you never drove one before and you get people bombing by you. So like I said, if that's open about dinner time or afternoon, I will go on a couple of rides like I did before, because I did say I'll ride some rides, and I did do. I just don't like the, what do you call it, freak out, you know. I just don't like, you know, no, it's just not for me. It's certainly not for me. I watched it loads of times and it's off the scale, off the record for me now. So let's talk, and I'm just gonna do a bit of vlogging down there. Parlours have opened. I think I'll do my rides, you know, some of them tomorrow when I go to Fantasy Island. I think I'll like put a top up on my card. I think I'll put 20, I think I'll top up 20 quid on my card and I'll go on Millennium. That'll make a good canvas picture, that. Imagine having all that as wallpaper, you know. Every time you looked at your wallpaper like that, you'd be thinking you're in Skegness. I bet some people have got just all that bit as wallpaper. It's a case of where you get it done. Looks great, that, just like that. A little lighthouse down there where all your pedalers. I think some of these, I think that might be shut from till next year now, you know. I think golf, I think that might be shut for New Year, meaning after Christmas, about March. Could be wrong, it could open for them who come for New Year, you know, for a couple of days. A little look down here, why not? Take a boat trip around the island. I remember when I had my photo took just round here with my wife. These two old couple were nice enough to take a picture, which were good. Yep, shut for season. Looks weird without Vintage Fair being there. Looks strange. I wonder if that'll be all ready for, you know, for next year, or if, you know, if they keep working at it. Or if not, probably year after. If it's not ready in March 2025, it'll probably be ready about 2026, something like that. Council, like they're doing bits of garden work. For them who like golf, which people find relaxing. Atlantis. So we're going to take a walk. Might have a look in one of the gift shops. That looks good like that. famous clock tower Jubilee. 18 something, 1880 something. It's good in there, you know. I've been in here quite a few times and it's good when you're seeing out, you know, frogmen, you know, swimming with sharks and fish. You know, and you've got that bit of a dome piece of glass what goes over your head, you know, seeing sharks, if there's any frogmen in there, you know, you can see them swimming. Jolly Rogers Adventure Golf. Well, I was nearly right with date, 1898. 1898. With a remembrance, poppies round, looks good actually. Right, so on that note, I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it on this bit, and then if fairgrounds open, then I'll do some footage of that. You know, being on rides. You know, I don't want to be like boring people. You know, because they've probably seen this being filmed 10,000 million times. No, so I don't want to be dragging people all over. I mean, if some people like watching it, then it means a lot to me. So, I mean, I've had someone called Carl saying he likes my videos, and so that I appreciate that, and that's good. Least we forget. All gift shops opening or open, some of them. That's all I say. So on that note, if fairgrounds open, or if there's anything interesting to film, or if I'm walking anyway, I will vlog it. So to your YouTuber that likes watching my videos, I'll catch you soon. See you in a bit.